Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the job market. I've been scrolling through YouTube and seeing so many videos of recent college grads, people who did everything right, in tears because they've been searching for work for a year and getting nowhere. Um, in my case, I'm 29, I have a solid STEM job, and I'm finishing my MBA. But honestly, looking at the data from this month, I'm genuinely concerned for everyone trying to get their foot in the door right now. The ladder isn't just getting harder to climb, it feels like it's being pulled up. So, first off, let's talk about the new grads. If you look at the BLS report from last week pertaining to November 2025, the national employment rate hit 4.6%. That's a 4 year high. But if you're between 16 and 24, the number is actually 10.6%, which is insane. Now, I know some of you might say, just go get a job at a grocery store or flip burgers until something opens up. But here's the reality. According to the New York Fed, 41% of recent college grads are underemployed. That means nearly half of us are already working those survival jobs while carrying thousands in student debt. It's not that people won't work, it's that the entry level roles that pay for a life are actually vanishing. And this isn't just internet drama, even the big bosses at the Federal Reserve are actually worried. On December 10th, they cut interest rates for a third time in a row, bringing them down to 3.5 to 3.75%. Jerome Powell literally said that there are significant downside risks to employment. And companies are in this weird low hire, low fire mode. And we've seen over 1.1 million job cuts this year, the highest since 2020. And then there's the economy is fine argument. Some people will point to the stock market or GDP and say, the economy is growing. What's the problem? The problem is that growth is happening through AI and efficiency, not hiring. Companies are hitting record profits while hiring plans are at the lowest levels since 2011. The market is doing great, but the people are getting squeezed. And as for me, I'm finishing this MBA because I want security. But when I see entry level jobs requiring 5 years of experience, I realize this game is rigged against the newcomer. And then some skeptics will say, maybe you just picked the wrong major. But even in my field, STEM, unemployment is up. Tech layoffs alone topped 150,000 this year. This isn't about bad degrees, it's about a structural shift where companies are terrified to train new talent. And if you're one of those viewers feeling like a failure, please stop. Between the Fed's panic and 1.1 million layoffs, the data shows this is a systemic failure, not a personal one. And I want to hear from you. Have you been ghosted by a junior role that required 5 years of experience? Or are you a veteran worker who's been out for 6 months or even a year? Drop it in the comments. Let's keep this conversation going. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.